had a customer, or I have a customer, I will say, if she didn't call me, she may not be here. She's a diabetic, and she called and was talking to me, and I thought, there is something not right. Her voice sounded different. It sounded like she had a cotton mouth. It was very dry, and she sounded a little bit disoriented. So, and I knew she was diabetic. But she asked us to refill her prescription, and we disengaged, and we went to fill her prescription. And the more I thought about it, I thought, there is something just not right. Her voice, the way she sounded, some of the words she used. So I was relieved of my, my partner came in, and I was done with my shift, and it just was a nagging, something was wrong. So I have her address, and I actually went over to her house because I knew something was wrong. And I knocked on her door, and this patient is a very orderly person. I just knew her to be very orderly, and she did answer the door. She let me in, and everything was in like disarray, like she went to touch something, it fell on the floor. It just didn't seem like her. And I thought, I asked her, is it okay if I call 911? So I did. The paramedics came. They realized that her blood sugar was 40. And they ended up admitting her to the hospital. She was in the hospital in intensive care for 2 weeks. They said she was just probably a half hour from death, actually. So I feel that, I don't want to say I saved her life, but I feel that I was an important part, became an important part of her life. We're so accessible, and we're open longer hours, holidays, evenings, and we actually develop a rapport with our patients. We just don't dispense medication. I mean, they're human beings. We're trying to make sure that they have optimum care. I always tell people, I'm just not here to give you medicine. Actually, my goal is to make sure maybe you don't have to take medicine, or less medicine. Pharmacists do deserve provider recognition. We are really an essential part of the health team. We're just not an assembly line person that's just putting things in a bottle. We're actually, there's care, thought, and a feeling, empathy, involved in our job, and a lot of knowledge.